What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you missed part 1, where we built that modern metal kitchen island, you can go and watch it. Today we are continuing the set with this fixed wall kitchen unit. Smash that like button if you are ready to level up your 3ds Max skills. And let's jump straight in. Zero fluff, just pure modeling. This is what we're building today. It's a super clean, handleless fixed wall kitchen, completely from scratch in 3ds Max. Final look is on screen right now. Alright, this new scene, you can see in my viewport I have already modeled the fixed wall kitchen. On the left and right we have the tall wooden cabinets, and in the center the full white stainless steel zone. Everything here in the middle zone is inox, the countertop, the open drawers, the bills, the big shelf, all stainless steel. So you get the perfect mix of warm wood. On the sides and cold, ultra-modern metal right in the middle. Okay, let's hide this. Have imported some drawings from AutoCAD with the basic dimensions. We'll start by blocking out our main volumes. What I like to do when I start modeling is start with a box. You can create the box by clicking and dragging anywhere in the viewport. Collapse this into an editable poly and adjust the dimensions to the dimensions of our kitchen cabinet, which is a 60 by 60 carcass. (30 and 30). The main element that composes the carcass and the front door is a 1.6 cm thick wooden panel. To make our life easier, we'll give a thickness of 2 cm. Basically, we will create only one and we'll copy and paste the rest of them. Again with a box. I'm creating the panel, adjusting to the dimensions we need, and adjusting the position. We want our side panels to be visible, so I'm gonna sink this in 2 cm from both sides. And I can go into the element mode, create a copy of the panel, and paste it into position. 2 cm to leave room for our door. And I'm copying and pasting one more time to create the door. Put it a bit in front so I can be able to select the vertices. And we need to close this with another wooden panel on top. Creating a plane, and then I'm gonna sell it. Give it a thickness of 2 centimeters. I'm deleting the helper box. And attaching the last part. To create the shadow gap, select our element and raise it 1 centimeter from the ground. Adjusting the pivot so I can copy and paste easier. And that's it. We have created our wooden cabinets. Let's continue with the pocket doors. The pocket doors are almost the same story with the wooden carcass. It's gonna be the 10 centimeter length. So I can copy paste the carcass and fit it into position. We don't need the top panel. Deleting it. And one more. We'll also have to model the front doors that slide into the pockets. I will do that by creating a line. You can convert it into an editable poly, select the edge and divide it. Then break the vertex. And go to the modifier panel, modifier tab and extrude this. Let's sell it 2 centimeters again and place them into position. Rotate this 90 degrees. And I can also just copy and paste the same panel to the opposite part. Book. Sorry, my cat is interrupting me. No sense of personal space whatsoever. But it's okay. Alright, let's attach them. And... oh. Alright, that was it for our wooden cabinets. Let's continue modeling the middle stainless steel zone. Again, I start with a box. The countertop will be at 92 centimeters from the floor. Collapse it into an editable poly and adjust dimensions. -2 to create space for our back stainless steel panel. It all depends on what you are trying to achieve. Here we are just modeling the basic volumes, adding some details and putting it into our scene. When we are going to put this into our scene, we'll see if we need to further develop it and add more details. Most of the time we keep to have the polygon count low and keep our scene clean and optimize it. This goes to centimeters in to create some space for our drawer doors. To create the countertop, we'll create a plane, adjust the position to the end of the wood. I'm extruding this edge 2 centimeters down. Basically it's 1 centimeter. My bad. I'm creating the shadow gap. Go to the side view and adjusting it. Two centimeters behind. We can also close the geometry if we want to. Bridging the edges and capping the holes. And that's it. Adjust it to the position. And the drawers are 25 centimeters. So I'm creating an edge loop and $25. In the middle we have a division with a stainless steel sheet, SHEET. You can do that in many ways. Here I'm creating a line, extruding this and selling it 0.5 in both directions. Our inox sheets will be 1 centimeter thick. And also I'm raising it 10 centimeters to create our plinth. I think we will just leave the space below open. And 1 centimeters. And 1 centimeter for our base. Just selecting this element, making a copy, and adjusting the position. Perfect. Let's create the other shelf. This is free to you, to your design aesthetic. You can make it higher, lower. It all depends on your design decisions. Perfect. And we can now create our drawers. Again, I'm creating a box, matching the dimensions, giving the height of 25 centimeters. placing it into position. I'm gonna push this face 2 centimeters inwards and detaching it as a clone to create my door for the drawer, selling it. Let's see which direction. 2 centimeters in the outer amount. We can also insert this face 2 centimeters, extrude it inside. But it's not necessary, we're never gonna see this. Except if you open it, of course. Let's hide the drawings, we don't need them anymore. Alright. I can also straighten the corners. Alright. I'm attaching these elements because this is our drawer geometry. Making a copy, I can attach them again to have one geometry. And what's left is the divisions in our open shelf or drawer, whatever. Creating a line and go into the segment mode. I'm looking to divide it into 4 parts. That will create 3 elements. I have to select it and alright. Let's make another line, extrude it, match dimension, make some copies. We can now delete our helper line, sell this 0.5 in both directions. And I want them to be pushed 2 centimeters inwards for the aesthetics. Copying them to the other side. And we can give the same color to the middle zone. And what's left is the shelf. The stainless steel shelf. You can create a 30 by 30 rectangle shape. Where are the dimensions? Okay. 30 by 30. Convert this into an editable spline. Delete the segment. And extruding it. Can also sell this to make it 1 centimeter thickness, and I'm adjusting it. Change the pivot point to be easier for me to move it. From one side to the other, and it's 140 centimeters from the floor, the bottom part of it. So I'm putting it to the floor and moving it upwards 140 centimeters. Let's just attach all the stainless steel parts together. And that's it, guys. We have made a basic model for our fixed wall kitchen. And there it is, guys. The complete fixed metal wall kitchen. We have a low level of detail, we keep it optimized. If this video helped you, even a little bit, you can support the channel by dropping a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next part and final of this series. Subscribe, turn on the notifications. See you in the next one. Keep modeling, guys.